Hi everyone, this is Mary Flower, and I haven't done a thrift store find for a while. There's no yard sales during, when it starts getting cold, so I only go to thrift stores, but I just want to show you the fun things I bought in the last 3 weeks, probably, and so just for fun, just to make a fun video. I want to start out with these. These are these Mary Englebright um, little hat boxes, and I'm not even sure what I want to do with these, but I think that they will be fun for something. I'm thinking of maybe making either giving them as a gift because my daughter-in-law likes Mary Englebright things, and I might just fill it with, dollar bills or something for Christmas. But I thought they were so cute, and I didn't want to pass them up. And then I want to show you, I'll use one of these to show you another thing that I got. And I didn't pay very much for this, but I got this ginormous thing of really fun buttons, if you can see. And I didn't pay very much for this, but it's just several thousand maybe, I don't know, but it filled this whole good sized container that it's pretty big. And I like to keep these containers because but you can see how big that is. And I don't even know what I paid for it, but it wasn't very much. And I just wanted to show you, these are quite a find. They're just a lot of little buttons, and I use buttons all the time. Flowers, fairies, butterflies, all sorts of things. And that'll be fun for my Made by Fairy books, or maybe I might use something else. And I did have a few of these, but I wanted to show you these. I love these Joan Walsh Anklin books. They are just the cutest things. I found one yesterday for 75 cents, and I will be doing a video just on this. I have a few more coming that I bought a few on eBay too, but most of these I got from either had a few or I got from the thrift store. And I just love her artwork, and I used to love her dolls. I found this doll for 50 cents too. The head's kind of wobbly, but I have about 5 other ones too, because I'm going to make these into little journals, include the artwork in it somehow, and include the dolls somehow, or make some tiny ones. But I like them with and without the dust cover. And I'm even considering getting another book that's like maybe yellow this size, and using the dust cover to make one like this and one like this. I'm not really sure, but I should be doing that pretty soon after I get Christmas stuff done. And so I will be making a video just on that, because I just love these. These and the Junior Elf books, the Rand McNally, I've gotten a lot of those, and I will be making a lot of those pretty soon too. I have gotten at the thrift store, they're called magazine slide changers, and these are metal, and I just love these. I think you keep slides in them. I don't know if I can pull one out here, but the reason I like these so well is because you can just squeeze these together, put something in here, and I'm considering putting like little butterflies with a piece of plastic in here, so that it looks like, little specimens of butterflies and stuff. I don't know yet, but I think they're just really, really awesome. And I love the old box as well, so I have that. I'll set that aside there so that it's out of the way along with this. And then I got a lot of this paper. I always pick up good paper, and these were only $1 a bunch. Like this whole thing was $1. It's cardstock, and look at the beautiful, I don't know if you can see the little dots in there, and it's a little bit perforated type, well, embossed, I would say. And I got a lot. I got all these different colors, and I use these kinds of papers like crazy. And then I got a full whole package of the folders for $1.50, and that's a good buy too, because I use those all the time. And I paid $1 for these pads too, because I use these. So that was just a wonderful find to have in and of itself. I love boxes now, and especially the wooden boxes, especially if they're kind of homemade. And I love this box. It's very heavy. I think it must have been made by hand, because the metal on it, and I keep you can see that somebody, this is not a regular industrial, type one. Somebody made this at home, and it's just beautiful. Look at that on it. What I do is I keep a lot of my books that I'm going to be using for my journals in these things. And in the meantime, I keep these in a big room where I have nothing but these great big different size boxes full of books. And it's just an interesting way to keep your books and things organized and just still enjoy the room. It kind of looks, out of the way, It's really interesting. A good way to organize. I found this, which is a real butterfly, for 50 cents. It's a common tiger, and I thought that was a good buy. I really like that. I found this neat little purse with all of the sequins and different things on it, and I don't know if I guess I ought to find out if it's worth anything, because it says New York company on it. Maybe it's worth something. I don't know. If it's not worth very much, then I'm going to cut it apart and use it on some things. But it's kind of cool the way it is, and maybe some of you will be screaming when you see this and say, no, don't cut it apart. I don't know. I'm not really sure on that. I found these lovely little teapots. These are just pretty as can be. And I'll probably sell these in a local store. I have that one. And this one's just kind of simple. I don't know that it'll sell for much, but I like it. I only paid 75 cents a piece for these, including these, which are absolutely lovely. They're actually little containers. And I just find these to be just great. And I'll be taking these to a local store, because I didn't pay very much. And even if I get, $5, $10 out of these, it really does help me and pays for all my other nonsense. So, of all of the other things I get. Then I found some fun books. This is an old Better Homes and Garden. You've probably seen these before. And I haven't really done anything with this book yet. I mean, anything similar to this, but you know what? It looks fun, and I'm going to put it with the books. And when I'm in the mood or have time, I may make things with old cookbooks and old sewing books, because look how fun this one is. I just really like this. It's a Sunset cookbook, and it's old, probably from the before the 80s, probably. The year on it, 1962. Isn't that cute? Oh, it's older than I thought, and that's going to be fun to use. I'll make it thick and that'll be fun. I found I really like these. I have, this is the second one I found, and what it is just pictures of stamps. And these are, I really like to find these, because you can just use anything in here with the things you're working with to make, phony ephemera or just backgrounds of things. And it's just a fun thing to keep. I always pick up these stamp books, and it's not very much. Then I found, and I like these because it's pretty thick, and I only pay $1 for it, and I use these kinds of things in my books all the time. This one is an older book as well. This is probably, let's see the year on this one. I just love the pictures on it. This one is a 1958. Is that fun? Oh, is this fun? Isn't this the cutest book? Somebody's already cut out of it, it looks like, but won't matter. I can use so many of these things. Isn't this cute? The little pictures are just adorable. And like I said, somebody's ripped a few things out of it, but it was worth $1. And it's going to be fun. And it still even has, somebody's discarded it from the library, I guess. It even has an old card in the back. That one's kind of fun. Then I really liked this one. I took the dust cover off because I'm doing something with all the dust covers. But I'm thinking of maybe making a little book for my daughter who loves plants. And I know it's seeds, but it's still a really, really cute old book. And I'll probably take this one apart and make her a cute journal out of that. Then I wanted to get a few Christmas books that I can redo for Christmas time. This is just another one I found. I thought that was cute. But these are some of these. Oh, this, I think they're underneath. Hold on. And I like this one. I think I only paid 50 cents for this, and it's not in good condition, but it's got a really cute cover, and I like it. That one could be something fun. Here's another Christmas book that I'm going to make into a Christmas journal. I like this one for a Christmas journal, The Magic of Ballet, Swan Lake. And here's one that is a Mary Englebright. I like that one a lot, and I've even started ripping this apart, but isn't that cute? The pictures are just adorable. I love Mary Englebright. Now, this one I didn't get at the thrift store. I actually got it at a hobby store, but it was all ripped up, and so they gave it to me at 75% off, and this is amazing book. I really like this. Look at, it has a place here that... Oh, see, shows you all the little patterns on vellum. You can trace them, and then it shows you how to paint them, and it's just really nice. I think I'm going to do some painting. I've been wanting to for some time, and putting them in some of my, even if it's one botanical book for me and doing the painting, then I will. Then I found a Singer sewing book. Now this book is, let's see, the year on this is 1969, and this is really a fun book. It has different colors throughout it too, so I can use it for different colors in journals. So I really like this. And then when I'm done, I'll use the cover for another big journal. And then I found these, and this was actually quite a fun find. I'll show you these. There were 3 of these books called Golden Hands. This is just what they kept the different magazines in, but I'll show you. These are like from the 60s and 70s, and oh, these are going to be fun to use, and the colors, it's not that shiny paper. It's sort of dull, and these can be used, really. I love these images right here. Aren't those cute? Look at that. I'm going to use those. But it had about 10 books in each one for $3, and I bought 4 of them, and they're all different. And so these will be, just really, really fun books to use. So I was really pleased to get those, because actually it was kind of a deal. When you think they at the thrift store, they put $1 or $1.50 on a book like this, a magazine, and I have like 10 or 12 for $3, so it was quite a deal. I remember for years sewing with this old brother sewing machine. I'll have to do a page on that. And I really was thrilled to find these. I don't know if you can tell what these is. I'll show you in just a minute. And I found one before when they were $1, and these are $1. But I regretted it last time because after they put the $1 on it, then they put the rest over in the collections area for $5 a piece, and I never got them, and I was really mad at myself. So $1 a piece for these old piano papers, and it has words along here too. And this will be really fun to use. I love the old boxes. I love the scroll thing. I love the thing on the end. So I got about 16 of those, and I didn't want to pass those up again because I never know if I'm going to get those again. Then this is really simple, but I always pick up these really heavy, good canvas that are put on the masonite because they're, see, you can see they're in the store, they're $12, and when I can get them for $1.50 to $2, this one's a thick one, because I make mixed media pictures for my kids at Christmas sometimes, and I really wanted that. And I think that's just about it. That's kind of the stuff I picked up in the last couple of weeks, and hope you enjoyed that. You know, I found some really good stuff, and, you know, it's just like treasure hunting. You have to just keep going and find the treasures that you like, and then I use them too. And I may have even got a couple things that I forgot to show you. Oh, I did. I have a really couple other interesting things, but maybe I'll show it in the next video. But I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of silly, crazy, and you guys have a nice day. We'll see you. Bye-bye.